Untouchability, a social evil. In the beginning, the Varna system was present in the Indian society. It is believed that it started during the Vedic period. For Varna system is a system of social division. It is said that it is based on karma theory. Brahmana, study, teaching, participation in yagnas etc. Kshatriya, political administration. Vaisya, business. Shudra, manual laborer. All the people who belong to these four groups are expected to perform their respective roles. The fifth group, which were considered as untouchables, were never considered as humans. The practice of untouchability has its beginning in Varna system. The issue of touchable and untouchable is related to the profane and sacred ideas. Based on inequality in socio-economic areas of life. The British government through its India Government Act 1935, classified the untouchables and tribal people as scheduled castes and tribes. An analysis of why a group of people stayed outside the village, whether they came from outside or were pushed outside, provides an answer to the birth and practice of untouchability, says Dr. B. R. Ambedkar. According to Gandhiji, untouchability is a heinous expression of caste system. This is a leprosy attached to Hindu skin. Ambedkar's fight to address this issue of untouchability is a notable one. Problems of untouchability. The lowest position in the social strata, the untouchables occupy the lowest position in the strata of a caste-based society. According to Manusmriti, anyone who touches the untouchables, Chandala, had to undergo purification many times. As per Vaigrapada Smriti, if a touchable person comes within the distance of the tail of a cow with the untouchable, he could purify himself with a bath. In Malabar, the untouchables who prepare for 12 were barred from using them. They were not allowed to touch well, tanks and cemetery used by the touchables. They were assigned the lowest possible position in the caste system. The untouchables were expected to carry the night soil, dead animals and other filthy jobs according to B. Kapuswamy. Their birth was the main reason for this restriction on their social mobility. They were kept out of the education. Untouchables were kept out of the education for many centuries. They were not supposed to listen to Veda recitation nor recite them also. They were barred from learning Sanskrit. They were not supposed to learn about religious texts. They were not allowed to mix with touchable children and listen to teaching. Because of the profanity attached to untouchables, they were kept outside the ambit of education. Education provides Ambedkar an entry into the issues of demanding social justice. This is an important development in the Indian context. In a democracy, individuals have the right to decide on their personal issues. All should have the skill to think logically and act. Hence, Ambedkar fought hard to make people realize the importance of education. Having realized the importance of education in individuals' life, Ambedkar argued in favor of education as a public property. Due to such revolutionary ideas and thoughts, Ambedkar could come up with more provisions and directives in the draft version of the Constitution of India. and he is rightly called as the chief architect of the Indian Constitution.